Alright, so I wanted to just hop... Sorry, I just wanted to hop in, just because I'm a little bit late anyway, so I just wanted to do this. I had to deal with some stuff. Well, nothing, again, I'd say deal with some stuff, but nothing evil or anything. In the event, let me, kind of readjust how I'm sitting here. Hold on, I hate that I have to unplug this and then replug it. That's fine. Let me go over here and do this first. Really fast. Okay. That's the one thing about playing Wii games. Like, I guess I'm old enough that I don't need the Wii strap, but you never know. One time, not saying I'm going to throw it or let go of it or whatever, but one time I might just release my grip, and that might, like, actually cause me to toss the Wiimote a little bit. So I just put it on anyway. I mean, I don't really need it, you know, but I guess for stability or whatever, it's kind of helpful, I guess. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong OBS slide. Yeah, my stuff looks so similar now. It's actually kind of confusing a little bit. But I try to bear that in mind a little bit. All right, let's get out of here. I try to remember that sometimes. We could also do challenge mode. I forget when challenge mode gets unlocked in this game. Basically, challenge mode in this game is a little bit different. It's just how much you can grow in one day as compared to Pikmin 2's like actual levels. I don't mind it. I actually like both of their challenge modes. I kind of wish Pikmin 2 didn't just get rid of the grow challenge mode entirely, but it is what it is. Wait. I didn't... No, I must have done this first last time, right? This is what I ended off on. Totally. Like, maybe you just come out of the impact site no matter what. That was kind of weird. Oh, let me pause it. No, you can't pause it when it's loaded. There you go. Let me free this, so that way Opera won't crash. In fact, now is actually a good time to save all tabs as a speed dial folder. There's literally never a bad time. Like, actually never a bad time to save all chats as a, or all tabs as a speed dial. Literally. Okay. Yeah, nice big spot right on my TV. It's right where the yellow onion did that little, like, leap at the end. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. What is in here? I don't remember. So, if I could do that today, what I'd like to do is get these two pieces. Like, you really only need blue Pikmin to get these pieces. The problem is that, like, getting them is, like, almost an... Oh, hey, Nubs, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. The problem is that getting this piece is, like, massively time-consuming. So let's see, because I think usually I take an extra 2 days here. So let me take out a bunch of blue Pikmin, right? I guess we could also take out red Pikmin as well, so we could fight the armored cannon beetle. We do actually have to fight this armored cannon beetle, unlike the second one. On the last time I played Pikmin, I didn't actually kill the armored cannon beetle in the Forest of Hope. You could actually dodge him. If you bait, do we need yellow Pikmin for anything at all? Probably not. If you bait the armored cannon beetle, you actually don't have to deal with him. And that's one thing I like to do when I play Pikmin from now on, is I actually don't like to fight him. It's just kind of a waste of time. I think the last time I even did it, here you go, let's do this real quick. I think the last time that I did it, I was successfully able to do it to such a way where he focuses on the active commander as opposed to anything else. I don't know why they're playing... There you go. I don't know why they're playing combat music for drinking honey. That's very interesting. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see why I don't like this place? I wonder if they drag items back through him. There you go. Okay, easy enough. Why can't I whistle then? What the hell? It's really weird. The idling in this game for Pikmin is like really, really weird sometimes. Oh god, I forgot how annoying these things are. Oy, 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 oy. Oh god, he's dead. Oh, tried. I don't even know if that's immunity. No, they got two. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know if that's immunity. I could tell you what it is. It's annoying. That's what it really is. So the back of this area is actually a little bit different in Pikmin 2. I forget how many you need to get the other part. I should probably have gotten that first. Okay, I don't know what path they take back. This scares me. Because if they brush past that bulb orb, that's not going to be great. It does actually kind of scare me just a little bit. What path they absolutely have to... Oh shit, I could just throw right into it. Okay, this is actually a little bit more broken on the Wii. This is actually a lot stronger on the Wii than it is on the original. Because you can't do this in the original. You have to toss them up. Okay, let me actually see. How do I zoom out the camera again? Is it up? No. Do they brush him? I don't think they will. I'll be kind of salty if they do. Yeah, because he's like right in front of that opening. We actually have to go over there. So this is actually easier on the Wii version than it is on the normal version. Basically, because I can aim my Pikmin wherever I want to, I will be able to throw them further around and further toward the shore than what you can do normally in this game. This is actually really cool. This is like a distinct buff, see? Because now you can see exactly where they're going to land. That's way safer than the GameCube version. And I actually don't know how many Pikmin that you need. $20? Did I turn 20 or did I turn like 18 and like half-ass it? There you go, beautiful. It's not obviously. That was a little glitchy. You can't take any of this home. That's done now. Yes, actually, I could probably do this in one day. Because we just have to, like, kind of steal the thing from the Armored Cannon Beetle. And then that way I don't have to come back to the Distant Spring. Oh. You're fine. Hello. Jeez. I like how the blue made it in, but not the yellow. Which was like the whole point of me doing this. Because they... Oh my god. It's because they fly further. Okay, maybe a little bit further like that. There you go. Because the whole point is that you want to get enough Pikmin... Okay, I don't have enough. I need one more Pikmin to actually transport this thing. Because the whole point is that you want to get enough Pikmin into it that you can just... See, like, now we have to wait for it to spit them out, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to really quickly just have these guys move this. And that's fine if a couple get left behind. It's not a big deal. Yeah, like, I wish someday they would make, like, a remake of this game, you know, like an enhanced port of it or something. Because it's a really good game. It's just that, like, at this point, you know, like, they kind of got to do it a little bit more justice by, sure, you can grab that. I don't really care. They got to give it, like, the Pikmin 2 AI a little bit, you know? Because Pikmin 2's AI is much better. There's a lot less fuckery that happens. Yeah, they come close. Okay, I remembered something like this. Alright, but anyway, now we have to totally sacrifice these guys. Or do we? Leave you there. See, now he won't die because he won't be able to do whatever. Okay, here we go. So to beat the armored cannon beetle, you have to take a Pikmin and throw it into the snout. It's a little bit hard to do sometimes, and it can be a little bit dangerous. And then it opens this big heated carapace, I guess, for lack of a better word. It's not really a boss. Like, none of the enemies in this game in particular are like actual bosses, really. There you go, dead. Told you, easy. He's a very easy boss to kill. Okay, I guess I'll... Oh, that's right, I have to... I think they go this way, yeah. Do they brush this dude on the way out? I wonder. But actually, believe it or not, we don't need... Yeah, I know. That's fine, actually. Because we actually don't need blue Pikmin anymore. So if I could just distract this guy, you know, then we're good, right? I didn't know there were bomb rocks over there. So, like, already, like, that's one of the things I really like about Pikmin, is that you could see, like, the ways that you could have done a day better. It's like, right now, we don't need any more blue Pikmin. We're officially done with blue Pikmin in this area. Unless we want to kill the Smoky Prog, which, like, we can, but, like, you don't gain anything from it. Like, I specifically won't really gain anything from it, because we have more than enough Pikmin to beat the game. Like, even if we had a really, really bad Bulborb fight, we still have more than enough Pikmin to beat the game with. And that's why I guess Pikmin 2, like, the increased difficulty kind of makes the game a lot better in that regard. Because, like, you're going to lose Pikmin more, obviously, on, like, a normal playthrough. Like how you could just totally stop the whistle, or the horn, rather. What? Jesus. Yeah, and then they idle. That is one change that they did make that was kind of better, is that Pikmin will idle in this game after they get rescued from water, which is kind of weird. Oh, come on, please. Please? Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, the best way to kill these things is to literally get under them and toss directly up. Like, you pretty much can't fuck it up if that's the case. See, now look at this bullshit. Done. This one actually doesn't take that long to finish, I don't think. Okay, so let's do that. No, my god. Yeah, I think this whole thing down here is fucking shearwigs. Just because, why not? Is this a necessary part? I actually don't know if the pilot seat is necessary to beat the game. I guess we'll find out. I mean, ideally, if they could fucking bring it back fast enough. Holy shit, what? Dude, am I gonna need a second day to do this? I should have done this first. Yeah, 50 Pikmin can carry this. I wonder, do they go around the lake? Or do they pass right past this dude? Maybe they rub him. As weird as that sounds. Let's see. Maybe they do. No! So you never have to kill that Bulborb at all. Meanwhile, the pilot seat decides to go back this way for some reason. So you could actually grab this the same day that you clear out everything over here as well. Yeah, we're gonna clear the day then. So, like, technically I could fight the Smoky Prog. I mean, like, personally, I'm not, like, a super huge fan of it. So I'd say, like, on the first day that you come here, the first thing you should do is you should get, whatever's over here. I can't remember the name of it. You should get pretty much everything done, you should get the massager afterwards and the bomb rocks. And then you need to bomb, like, basically everything. You need to... Oh, this is a terrible camera angle. But you need to bomb the wall over there in the background, the wall to the left. Ideally, that other wall, maybe you could save that. But you need to kill everything back there except for that one bulb orb. Because as you see, as long as you don't touch him personally, you actually never need to fight him. This is actually a good idea. Probably just gonna do a general Emperor Ball Black strat. I'm just gonna fucking try to bum rush him to death and not really care about how many Pikmin die. I mean, what's our total casualties at this point? Like, it's gotta be pretty low. Alright, that's it. There's no more pieces in the distance spring. Okay, I mean, we might as well just end the game. Or end the sunset. Go to sunset. We have it. Oh, wait, I left behind 5 Pikmin. I don't even know where the hell they were. Oops. Where were they? What? I don't even know where they were. I forgot. I forgot all about them. I didn't know where they were. Oops. That's one thing I usually never do. Usually I'm pretty good about that. Oh, thank you. You can cancel it. Yeah, you can actually cancel it. I don't know why they added this. You could press B to opt out. I mean, it's nice that they did. You don't have to. As long as the screen hasn't blacked out, it hasn't locked in your choice of what area to go to. So that's kind of cool. I think you only need... Oh no, we're gonna have to kill everything on the way over there, aren't we? Yeah, fuck. Maybe we have to? I don't know what the path back is. That's whatever, it's fine. Like, we'll make up more Pikmin than we lose. It's just, it's time consuming. You literally don't need yellow Pikmin at this point. Everything that we've done in this game, we only need them for the final trial now. So we actually need... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out 30 blue Pikmin. We don't need yellow Pikmin anymore. They actually can't help us, really, for what we're gonna do. Come on, come on. There you go. I like how you actually have to aim it now. Okay. Did they actually grab one? No, okay. It might just be faster to swarm. Especially in Pikmin 2, it's way faster to swarm them. Now, I don't know if we could totally avoid these guys forever. So, like, yeah, technically bomb rocks would make this a little bit easier, right? Like... Yeah, this guy's annoying because he has one little guy right in front of him. There you go. Okay. So what you gotta do is you have to bait him away and then ambush the shit out of him like that. That's exactly what you do. Wait, where do we lose 10 Pikmin? Oh, he's gonna get immunity. Yep, see that? See how he gets immunity on every attack like that? It's ridiculous. Where the hell do we lose 10 Pikmin from? Oh. What? one of the things I hate about Pikmin, legitimately. This game is like kinda... Okay, so we actually have the glitch active, I think. So what happens is that, and I've explained it before, I'll explain it again just because why not? In this game, in particular, whenever a Pikmin dies, sometimes the game does not properly say, yeah, you're dead. And what happens is that the game will then basically leave the Pikmin sort of in limbo. So, I mean, this will probably happen to you like once a playthrough. Like, as you can see here, it's happening right now to me. This usually will happen to you like maybe once a playthrough. The game will just say, okay, well, that Pikmin died, but because of the weird way that it was either eaten or crushed or something, the game will still say, no, the Pikmin is still under your command. I'm not sure like the total specifics of how it works as a glitch, but I know that that's the general gist of it, pretty much. Okay, there we go. We have to kill all these guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. Unfortunately, we cannot just have one commander wait and then have the other commander do the thing. That's not how this game works, unfortunately. There's no way to get rid of that 2 extra at the bottom. That's just going to be there for the rest of the day. There's not really anything I could do about that. I mean, it's more annoying that the Pikmin are technically dead, but also not dead at the same time, than it is like that I can never dismiss them and I can never reclaim them. This is also kind of like a not great scenario because you kind of want to... This is a little harder than on the original. What? Oh, he can peck you? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, so all 3 of them will kind of come out to attack at the same time, depending on where you are. And it can be very annoying trying to get the drop on one. Only one of them has the Geiger counter. I think it's the one closest to the ledge. As you can see, even for a Pikmin 2 boss, you know, like he doesn't really put up much of a fight, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, he only drops just a bunch of pellets. So you're basically waiting for that one moment where he slowly sprouts like that out of the ground. Shit. Oh damn, this is really good luck. Holy shit. We got it 3 times in a row, basically. He should be dead. Okay, he's not. He's gonna eat that because he has immunity, and now he's dead. Okay, very nice. There you go. It's the Geiger counter. You don't really need a ton, as you can see, to carry it. The thing that will fuck you up is that we kind of want to see if we could distract this guy over here. Okay, and that's probably the last we'll ever see of him. Very nice. Okay. See? Didn't have to do much. That's one of the nice things about this game is you can sometimes distract the shit out of enemies, and then they just, what are they going to do about it? Nothing, really. Now, the unfortunate part is that we're going to have to kill these guys, and that could be slightly costly on our Pikmin. We have to kill at least this guy, I think. And yes, this area is literally basically reused, almost unchanged in Pikmin 2. Immunity? Oh, he missed. That's rare. You don't usually see that. Okay. Okay, they're still working on that. We actually need to take these blue Pikmin. This is one thing I would do if I actually had, like, multiple commanders in this game, is what you would normally want to do. I hope they don't wake that guy up. Is we have to actually go out this way. We're gonna gang up on this dude. And obviously, since we couldn't open this before, we have to open this now. This just takes a while because there's no way to get Olimar up here other than doing this. What? Okay, whatever. Probably a no-death run just involves like a whole bunch of bomb rocks, pretty much. That's generally what my assumption would be. So, like, believe it or not, we're not fighting. I'm gonna try not to fight the armored cannon beetle. And there's no reason to like run around and like pick up any extra parts, because at this point we're pretty much set. This is the last part in the game that we need to get before the final trial. So technically, let's take out... Oh yeah, by the way, since these Pikmin are around, I don't think... Oh no, you can take out 20. You can take out full amount. It's very weird. This is a very, like, weird glitch that they have in the game. I don't think you need a ton to move the Sagittarius. Try to do this in one day. It's gonna be a little difficult. If we get some Pikmin Crush, that's fine. I forget what you have to specifically do to do this, though. So I guess while they're tearing this down, hopefully the armored cannon beetle doesn't notice them, and I could go, I could go deal with the other one since it just finished, and then run back in time to deal with this. It's not a very far walk to the landing site. I got these things sprout at the literal end of the day. Yeah, I would definitely say the best way to raise Pikmin at this point in the game is through killing enemies, pretty much. I really hope I don't need another day. That would really, like, suck. Like, a ton of ass. That would be really bad. Do I need 15? Am I screwed? Absolutely, you need 20. Well, I'm fucked. I should redo this day. Leave 20. I need to put 20 on that bridge. It'll probably complete just slightly faster, and then I could redo this, because I don't think there's enough time for me to go back, pick up blue Pikmin, come back, and then go kill the armored cannon beetle. Which kind of sucks. Maybe I should do this thing first. If there were 2 commanders, maybe, but not in this game. Yeah, see, I really need to have that thing moving. I shouldn't have whistled any of those blue Pikmin. No, well, you need them to break this thing down. That's the thing, like... It kind of sucks because I can't be in 2 places at once. And you need blue Pikmin to do all 3 of these. Okay, hi. There you go. Want to keep turning. We're actually pushing him with all right. All right, let's make a break for it. I have a bunch of fucking leaf Pikmin. This is awful. Where are they? Did I lose any? No. This sucks. Because, like, I don't know if they're going to follow me onto the bridge properly. Jesus. Oh, this will be so good because this is like a day 13 run and I'm gonna get screwed here. Let's see. Maybe I'll be lucky here, and I won't get screwed. Yeah, okay, maybe we're fine. Because this is... You see how close we are to the base? That's one of the nice things about Forest of Hope, is you literally land in the center of the area. So, like, because we didn't kill that third Snagrit, and we didn't kill, like, a couple other enemies, that saved us so much time. Like, we're actually able to do this in one day, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I'd say basically my only thing is that I forget. Well, can you heal under this in this version? Yes, you can. Okay. You can't do this in Pikmin 2. They nerfed it. If only I remembered how to do the final trial, I could legit finish the game like in what, another 10-15 minutes. Alright, once you get 29 of 30, you get the final repairs to the dolphin. By definition, if you run out of days, you escape from the planet now. Because once you get all the essential pieces, you don't have to do anything else. Yeah, so if we do this, right? How many Pikmin do I have under my control? It says 100. Wait. Hold on a second. Let's see how legit this is. I'm kind of sussed out. Yeah, see? It's like phantom numbers, basically. Like, I guess the game can't display anything higher than 100, and you can't have anything higher than 100 here. But, like, it says I have 47, and I only have 45. See, 2 red Pikmin died over here. I don't know if they would sprout, hypothetically, if I were to come back tomorrow. I think they're just dead. I think maybe they die by sunset. Let's see. Oh, damn it, it's all part of that. Whoops, okay, whatever. No, they don't die. They're just gone. It's really weird. Whatever. There ain't shit you could do about it. Alright, we get the final area, which canonically is not this far away. And then you get the star, little things flying in the background, the meteor shower. Yeah, I don't think they do that. So let's just land. Let's just do this. I forget what you have to do here and, like, in what order it's good to do it in. I actually don't remember, like, how to do this. It's been 6 years since I streamed this game. Like, can you even believe that? That's nuts to me. Okay, what I think you do is I think you take a lot of blue Pikmin out. I want to say like 60 blue Pikmin, maybe like 10 yellow Pikmin, and then let's do like 30 reds. Because I think they have to move a box. I forget how heavy the box is, though. And obviously, since you only have Olimar, you have to do this one by one, which kind of sucks. It's unfortunate. There's not really anything that you could do about it. Oh my god, really? We're off to a great start. I believe this takes a long time to construct. That's why you do this first. There you go. We split them evenly. Not really, though, because we kind of split them. There's a bunch of leaves working on this. Maybe I didn't take 30 and 30. Maybe I could have done a little bit less. That's a fair assessment. Oh, well, whatever. All I know is that playing this has really made me want to, like, replay like a couple more GameCube games, really, more than anything. Despite the battle music, there's no enemies here. It's playing the battle music because I'm near geysers. How much? Alright, done. I think they can maybe fall into the water if you're near, so it's best to run away afterwards. Sometimes the game will say, no, you're close to it. They're gonna drown now. And then once again, another yellow throwing puzzle, which is incredibly easy because you can see exactly where you're aiming and you're not limited by Olimar's cursor, basically. Like, you can literally basically throw them as far as you need to in this version, which is really nice. Why'd that sound like it's coming from behind me? That's really weird. Let's see how many more there are. I actually have no idea. The fact that the music flares up like this is more hilarious to me than anything. I kind of don't want to pick up any blue Pikmin. Okay. So you can only get 8. There's actually more bomb rocks that you can pick up later, so I'm going to leave these 10. After this, we're done with blue Pikmin. Pretty much the entire end game is just red Pikmin. Okay. Jesus, be careful, folks. Come on. I think when you trigger him, you have to get staggered. Wow, okay. Yeah, they didn't want you to have to waste time with that. Let's see. You kind of slide in this arena the whole time, which is one thing I never really liked about it. Okay. Damn, that only took a quarter of a day. I don't know if they made this stuff faster or what. So let's take the blue Pikmin. We're basically done with them. They're not good with combat. It's just better to have an army of red Pikmin pretty much do all the heavy lifting from here on out. So we could just deposit them all back and just take out 62 red Pikmin. Unlike Pikmin 2, this guy is actually kind of a menace in this game. And I mean, fittingly so, because he quite literally is the final boss. Like, without him being menacing, like, this game wouldn't exactly be hard at the end. It wouldn't be hard at all, honestly. It would be very much a cakewalk. It'll probably just be a short stream, because I'll be done with this and like, even if usually what I used to do is I used to take a full day to do it, because that yellow throwing puzzle is kind of annoying. Oh my god, he fell. Well, good thing this is a literal straight line. He possibly could fall off, but probably not, yeah. It's very rare that a Pikmin falls down in Pikmin 2. That might be one of the things I'm most grateful for in that game. I'm just gonna leave him over there. What? Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, I guess I should trigger him first, because you have to get knocked down, and then, obviously he can't pursue you outside the arena. Oh god. Yeah, you actually want yellow Pikmin to get eaten here, because that does no damage to him, basically. Yeah, you could accidentally throw it right into his mouth. It's actually kind of brutal, honestly. Wait, what? Who did he stomp on? Good God. I hate this guy. This guy is a menace on my childhood, dude. Jesus. My Wiimote is kind of losing sensor. Oh, rip. And he swallowed another one. I'm not sure how he swallows that. I don't think he can lick them off his face. I just think it's just really unfortunate positioning. It's actually kind of good when one of them gets eaten. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of death. Okay. So as you see, you can kind of stagger him by basically sacrificing one. He might just be able to like bite them off of his heels a little bit. He was kind of out of that. Yeah, this is bad. I forgot about this. Sometimes what he'll do is he'll just start jumping like this. Oh, that guy's dead. Come on. I'm kind of fighting. I'm not used to the controls. Not the Wiimote version. So what's funny is you could actually still see him when he does that jump. He just goes like really high into the skybox. Oops. I like how that guy tripped. That's exactly the problem with tripping in this game. Yep, pretty much. I mean, he chose to stomp on literally one Pikmin, basically. He's gonna probably jump. Yep. Oh, we had bomb rocks. I kind of forgot about him because we're gonna kill him. Pretty. Hilarious. Okay, he's kind of prioritizing like one Pikmin to stomp on most of the time, which is interesting. Is he dead? Well, that's like a ridiculous fucking finale right there. That's 8. Okay, that's 9. How much do you need to carry this again? I don't even remember. It's as full as ever. Great, we're saved. Do we even have enough? Yes, we do. Whenever you collect this, I mean, they give you pellets, but if you're here, you don't need them anymore. So it's kind of like, I don't know why. And there you have it. I had literally just enough to carry it and not have to go back. So that's it. That's Pikmin 1. That's the whole game. 100%. As usual, massive death right at the end, but it is what it is, right? It ain't that big of a deal. Now, let's actually check something. How does we throw these guys in? Oh, Pikmin carrying bomb rocks cannot. So how do you get them to drop the bomb rocks then? Maybe they can't unless they have a target in this game. They're just permanently carrying this. Yeah, that's interesting. Because before you would throw them and then you would whistle them to get them to drop it. The way you would get them back is if you tapped them like that. That's how you would get Pikmin back that you threw. I guess they homogenized it because it might have been confusing, like the difference between a Pikmin thrown like this and Pikmin dismissed like that. But that's because Pikmin thrown like this are basically waiting for anything to come in their range to throw the bomb rock at. Whereas Pikmin like this have the glow around their flower. Now, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway. This might be the fastest I've ever done this game, even with all like the stuff. That's what I mean. Like, I really think that if I were to really learn how this game plays, I could definitely do like an 11-day run, maybe a 10. And this is without looking up anything. This is just purely off game knowledge. Yeah, you don't get to see it or anything. It's just a big fat piggy bank. There you go. The day automatically ends once you have this, because, I mean, there's nothing else to do in the game. It's really unfortunate they never re-released, like, Luigi's Mansion, honestly. Luigi's Mansion would be kind of a cool game to play again, but not with motion controls. That's why I like playing it so much, because it's such a unique game, and, like, I still haven't played Dark Moon. Luigi's Mansion 3 was kind of eh. right? But whatever. But yeah, I guess maybe next week, instead of doing this game, I'll play like Metroid, just to kind of chill out and play some Metroid for a bit. And like always, they say this in Pikmin 3, the Pikmin sense this is really goodbye for once. So they just do this and they completely destroy the shit out of it. Now, I'm not really sure. They imply that there's multiple Pikmin onions, although I'm not sure if it's an Easter egg in this game or not. Right? I think the number of onions that comes out is... I don't know if it's... Actually, it might just be the same every time. Yeah, they show off all these different colors and stuff that are not even in future games. A black onion, an orange onion, a green onion, a teal onion, purple onions. Pink onions actually were used later. That's what I mean. It started a franchise. It's such a really good game, man. They took a tech demo and made a god tier game out of it, pretty much. It is a little silly that you could miss one essential part and then you can't escape from PNF 404 at all. That's a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. So yeah, there's 5 parts. I think it's the massager. The game shows you it's the massager, the pilot seat, that blaster. I think the light bulb might be optional as well. Right? Let's see. Yeah, and the safe. And the space float. Yeah, those are the 5 ones. Wait. No, the pilot seat's required. That's right. It's such bullshit. You need the pilot seat to escape from the planet. That's really ridiculous. But yeah, those in the 5 are just kind of whatever. You don't really need them. I mean, obviously, they're not like super out of the way to get or anything. You might as well just grab them. Yeah, that's it. That's the full part list. And now that I have this save data, like, hypothetically, I could go back to the beginning of the game and redo everything. If I really wanted to. I could go back and do that Forest Naval level correctly, which was ridiculous. Rest in peace, Iwata, by the way. Absolute classic of a game. So yeah, I will say, like, obviously I like the Gamecube because you get that extra stick for the swarming, which is a little nice. But I do have to say, I do like the way that with this one, as you can see, by being able to point, it's a lot more helpful. You're able to point all over the place to wherever you need to throw, and it will continue showing where your throw trajectory is, even after you've pointed beyond it, which I think is helpful. So this is actually kind of a game I like on the Wii. Now, I don't think it's necessarily as, like, amazing as, what is it called? I don't think it's as amazing as, like, Metroid Prime, right? Like, Metroid Prime becomes a completely different game. But you could, you know, the ease of being able to point and throw is really helpful. Now, I don't know if that's going to be really helpful in Pikmin 2. My biggest complaint about Pikmin 2 is that sometimes the difficulty of it is, like, really immense. So, like, Pikmin 2 is kind of a really difficult game to do anything with. Because, like, there's certain sub-levels that are just, if you get that formation, you're just out of luck, right? But obviously, like, my criticisms of this game in particular are basically the same as always, right? The invulnerability is definitely the worst part of this game. The fact that enemies get invuln when they're attacking, they would die, but then they just, like, get immunity for one final attack, is the worst part of this game, by far. Because there's not really any counterplay to that. You would think, like, oh, I'm just gonna steamroll, I'm just gonna go right through them. They could miss, right? But, you know, if it's just a cheap way to lose Pikmin. And pretty much every enemy in this game has it. They removed that in Pikmin 2. And Pikmin 3 has, like, just different types of enemies, period. So it's not the same, really. Like, Pikmin 3 is just kind of... Pikmin 3 is more similar to this game, but it's very different compared to this game. At the same time. Now here we get a bunch of footage from, like, the alpha build or the beta build or something. Because you're gonna see crazy shit that, like, there's a tin can back there and stuff. Like, that doesn't happen in the base game. This is, yeah, like this is unchanged. I always do this every time I play this game. But yeah, like it's really weird that they didn't get like actual in-game footage. Like, see that? Like all the honey sprites and stuff. 3 Pikmin carrying a single pellet. Actually, did I ever notice that? I think that's kind of interesting. There you go. Just a complete clusterfuck going on over here. Skip this by any chance? No. Okay, you can't skip this, so we have to watch it anyway. Yeah, like this isn't here. There's actually no red bulb orbs in the distant spring either. Do we fight these things? Wait, do we fight these? Yeah, I think we did, maybe. Did we? No, maybe these appear later in the game. So we beat the game so fast, basically. We basically, once this game hits day, I think, 8, swooping snitch bugs spawn, and then once the game hits day 15, more enemies actually spawn in different areas to make the game harder. That's something I think that happens, like, obviously we beat the game on what was it, day 13? I don't even remember. It was like day 13, day 11. Oh, geez, this is brutal. So we didn't see any of that. So maybe dwarf bulb orbs only appear in the towards the end of the game. That's interesting. I don't remember that. But this would be the version I play, just because it's simple, it's easy. You know, I could put my GameCube discs to rest, which would be kind of nice. Yeah, there's no Gulix down here. Look at this. Look at this obvious test build for the game. Fucking flowers and stuff. They probably tested how much they could put in each area. I don't think Pikmin has slowdown on the GameCube, that I remember at least. I think they also changed this, see, like they added this big border around it. I don't think this was in the original. Yeah, what the hell is that in the background? Some random piece. Yeah, no memento over here, and all these bridges and shit. It's interesting though. It really makes you think, like, how much would they have changed this game? If these were like previous levels of this game or whatever they were considering. Really kind of interesting. Because none of this appears in the final product, yeah. Yeah, pellet posies are counted as enemies. I mean, sure, I guess. I just hope they don't do like some weird plot. Oh yeah, we didn't get to see, what is it? Puffman? Yeah, we didn't see any Puffman this playthrough because we one-cycled him. Easy. Maybe they nerfed some of the enemies in this game, to be fair. Yeah, so see how the puffy blowhog blows down and it spreads your Pikmin? In the sequel, they just knock them to the ground. You know, it doesn't make them fly all over the place. They have an armored head, really? Okay. There you go. Yep. Exterminated them. Yeah, we didn't fight this guy. I mean, like, basically all you do is exactly what you see here. His tail is instant death, and then you just kind of lead him around, and just when he shakes someone off, you just whistle them. I like how he's attacking this thing with like 10 Pikmin. This would be a horrible thing to show someone how to actually play the game, because you don't play the game like this. You can't run around with like low levels of Pikmin towards the end of the game. You gotta have like 50 Pikmin, right? And even that's not enough to protect you from the iframes. Like, look at that. Look at these things. These things are crazy, by the way. I think they kind of nerfed them a little bit in the sequel. I think they're slower and they can only eat so many Pikmin at once. In this game, they can just go crazy. Yo, there's no walls on this portion of the level, by the way. You see that? It's kind of cool. Splat. The whole group. I will say, I still think that this game has the hardest final boss. beating, what's it called? The thing in Pikmin 3 is not that ridiculous. But that's partially because Pikmin 3's AI is better, and also just because Pikmin 3 is an easier game for the most part. So we get the happy end. Very nice. And Pikmin 2 is where shit kind of really hits the fan, you know? Pikmin 2 is where we get, like, actual bosses. Like, yeah, the game has no time limit, but the game significantly becomes harder. Like, significantly. And I don't know, they backed off of that for Pikmin 3, which I always thought was kind of weird. But whatever. I mean, that's pretty much it. As I said, I just want to finish this just so that way we can have it done and out the way. So, I am clocking out early. How long did that even take, actually? What the fuck? Yo, is this like my shortest stream yet? Dude, that wasn't even an hour. That was legitimately not even an hour. I mean, I guess I could have maybe checked out challenge mode, but challenge mode is like, what do? I think they start you with like 10 each. You have to sprout them, and then you have to run around and do other stuff. Like, that's why I'm not like a huge fan of it, honestly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Pikmin 1. You know, I'll stream it again, obviously. This is a game I could play so many times over and over in my life because it's so significant, it's so fun, it's easy, it's lightweight. It's like the Prime series, obviously. Where the fuck did I put them? What the hell? Where did I put the Prime series? Tactics. Yeah. So I probably will play Metroid Prime at some point in the near future. Minish Cap is also another game I kind of want to get back to and play. So I'll just check it out. You know how it is. I'll just mess around, you know, see what's up. I gotta finish emptying out the fucking Wii U store anyway. But in any event, I'm clocking out. Fuck it. That was a very fast, very quick, very easy stream. Yeah. So as usual, thank you all. What is tomorrow? Pokemon. I'll do Pokemon tomorrow. That's no biggie. But yeah, I guess we'll just keep it under an hour. Just keep it short, sweet, and to the point.